So, you want to rank on Google. Well, join the crowd. You see, Google's search engine, www.google.com, uses a variety of methods to determine which pages are displayed first in the results. Their exact formula is a secret, but there are a few things you can do to improve positioning. The term for this search is search engine optimization, or SEO. Now, you probably knew that already, but search engine optimization is extremely important when it comes to ranking on Google. Now, these tips may not make your website the first one to appear in the list, but they may help you move up a little. No matter what you do, make sure you make a site that you want to visit. If you're gaming the system, sooner or later Google will figure it out and changes their formulas. You'll end up plummeting the search results and wonder why. Be sure to ignore spam and websites that offer to submit your website to hundreds of search engines. At best, these are wastes of time or money, and at worst, they can actually hurt your ranking. That's right, they can actually hurt your ranking. So, be sure to watch out for using that type of information. Let's move on to keyword phrases. Now, rather than focusing on a single keyword, try adding a few words to make a keyword phrase. You may want to read about effective Google searches to see how keyword phrases help with searches. But don't overdo it, because if it looks spammy, it probably is. Now, what you want to make sure to do is, if you are searching for your own website, what keyword phrase would you type into Google for each page? Would you look for super fast widgets? Would you look for cooking with widgets? So the choice is yours, but it may be helpful to get a little different perspective. Ask someone to read your page and suggest what they think your keyword phrase might be. However, you can also check Google Trends to see if one phrase is starting to gain popularity. But whatever you do, try to stick to one subject per page. This is very important. And stick to one keyword phrase per page. That doesn't mean you shouldn't write stilted text or use odd phrases, but clear writing is both easier to search and easier to read. Now, let's move on to density. Now, one of the things that Google looks for when it catalogs pages is the density of the keyword usage. Now, in other words, how often the keyword occurs. Use natural phrasing. Don't try to trick the search engine by repeating the same word over and over or making text invisible. That just will not work. In fact, some of that behavior can even get your website banned. And let's be honest, that is the last thing that you want or need. But be sure to give a strong opening paragraph that says what your page is actually about. This is just good practice, but it may help search engines find your page too. Now, how to name your pages. So what you want to do is to give your pages a descriptive name with the title attribute. This is vital. Google displays search results as a link using the web page's title. A link called Untitled isn't enticing, and nobody is going to click on it. When appropriate, use the page's keyword phrase in this title. Learn more about why titles matter. So, what you want to do is to be sure to link early, link often, as one of the biggest factors Google looks at is the hyperlink. Google looks at both links to and from your website, which makes for a good combination. Google also looks at the words you use in links to help determine the content of your page. So be sure to use links within web pages as a way to emphasize keywords. In other words, rather than saying click here to learn more about SEO, you should say read more about SEO, or learn more about why hyperlink names matter in Google. Links from other pages and other websites to your website are used to determine PageRank, which is very important to getting your page noticed. You can improve your PageRank by exchanging text links with other relevant websites. Banner exchanges are not as effective, and pages that want to charge you for this service are probably already known spammers. So, let's move on to social networking. Now, we all know the importance of social networking. Facebook likes to get likes, and you like to get likes. Now, social networking sites can be a good way to promote a site, but most will not affect your rank directly. Google Plus promotion may be an exception, but give your images alt attributes. Not only does it make your website more accessible to the visually impaired, it also gives you another chance to place your keywords where Google can see them. And be sure to make your graphics search friendly. And whatever you do, keep the flash to a minimum. Now, people may enjoy reading flash, but search engines tend to skip right over it. It's also bad for phone traffic. And just remember that good design is popular design. So, in the end, a strong, well-organized pages are pages that Google tends to rank higher. They're also pages that tend to become more popular, which means Google will rank them even higher. Keep good design in mind as you go, and much of the SEO will design itself. I would like to thank you for viewing this presentation. My name is Eric Moldenhauer, and I will provide more information in the near future, and I look forward to helping you rank on Google. Thank you.